Now guys, I know I've said I'm not gonna be doing any Pokemon X and Y, but this takes the cake because this is personal, and this took me back in the days when we were first introduced to Blaziken, our first fighting fire type Pokemon. Little did we know back then that that type is gonna be strolled down the river of death and back. But we have still prevailed as we did learn to swim. So we're here now and we're going to be talking about a Glow Punch. What is Glow Punch all about? I've seen Erika's video and his reaction. It was entertaining. It probably was more made for entertaining value than the whole truth behind it. Because when you look at the whole move, you may start to realize that move is not what it seems. Like most people did say, oh god, another fighting fire, are you serious? First of all, even if that Glow Punch is fighting type, which I highly doubt, which I'm gonna go into that a little bit later, that doesn't automatically make him fighting type when it evolves. It gets stuff straight. There are Pokemon that are, electric types and they learn Ice Punch, and they're not ice types to begin with, so that can give you a little bit of a relief there. Because to be perfectly honest, I personally believe that Glow Punch is a fairy type move. Now that does kind of show us something, because I believe it was confirmed in that clip that it's super effective, and the thing that Fennekin was facing was a normal fire type Pokemon. So that confirms that fairy types is either super effective against normal or super effective against fire, which I highly doubt. So I believe fairy types is gonna be super effective against normal, which is kind of weird, kind of strange to be perfectly honest, but because normal only has one weakness, and that is fighting. So if there's another weakness that can represent some sort of conflict, but don't get me wrong, normal can be super effective against fairy. Neither, think about it, it can be like ghost versus ghost, normal versus fairy. I don't know, that's just how I predict stuff as of right now. I believe Glow Punch has nothing to do with fighting in the first place. I believe it's a fairy type move. I believe it's a mental move. It uses its head power like Mewtwo, which is Psychic powers, but it has nothing to do with Psychic type to begin with, because super effective against normal fire. Psychic type is not super effective against those two, so I personally believe that that speaks on its own. Plus, I do need to say how the move was displayed. It kind of makes sense, because how in the world does Fennekin even punch? So when you think about it, it must be something to do with the mental powers of hers, making the whole move work. By the end of the day, I'm pretty sure the move doesn't even physically touch. It doesn't use the body to touch the opponent. Means that it doesn't even activate Rough Skin and Iron Barbs and so forth. So yeah, that's my take on the Glow Punch. I personally believe it's a fairy type move, probably specially oriented. We have enough of fighting type moves to begin with. Then again, no, there is no way. Like, there is just no way. But if it is a fairy type move, that means that fire or normal is weak to fairy. So yeah, another reason why I believe it's a fairy type move is because fairies have been a big deal now, and I'm pretty sure whatever they're gonna show regarding to moves is probably gonna be fairy orientated. So yeah, that's my take on the whole thing. And what's your take? Let me know in the comment section below. I want to hear your point of view, and that's pretty much all I had to say about that move. Anyways guys, until next time, take care, peace.